You guys, I'm once again looking at Twitter. Okay, you guys, so today we are in a different location because we are in Cancun and Chelsea's not here, clearly. So we got these two who you guys saw in the second video that I posted where we talked about, we asked each other unreasonable questions. But today we will be making a He's a 10 but, and this is part 2. So, yeah. And if you hear smacking, that's freaking Kiana smacking on her gum.
Can you let me live?
Okay. He's a 10, but can't express his feelings well. 0.
He's an 11.
I'm 9.
You guys can handle that? I can't handle that. Oh, Kiana said he's an 8, but he still calls his mom and dad mommy and daddy.
Negative.
I think I said he was a 5 because he's 5.
Negative 2.
Malia, what did you say?
0.
He's a 10, but he barks back. A 10 because he marches. He matches your energy. Like, say you bark at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
No? So what is he?
2.
Okay, wait. He's a 5, but he texts you. Wait, hold on. He's a 10, but he texts you asking like what your height is, and you tell him the height, and he goes, but I think blah 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 is a perfect cuddling size. Straight up negative 1,000 because that's fucking cringe.
That's weird. I don't like
That's
it.
cringe.
I don't like it.
Okay, ready? He's a 5, but he texts you. Does that mean I'll never get to make out with you? With the freaking big eye emoji and the crying emoji. A negative 1,000 again.
Ooh, I have one. He's an 8. He's an 8. But when he texts you, it's only like WYD. He does not spell out words.
He does not have a personality, period. He's not even an 8. He's a fucking straight up 10, by the way. I know you're watching this, but I swear to God, no, it's not like that. He's a he's a 4.
Yeah.
He's a 10, but he's a definition of emotionally unavailable.
He's a 10. I don't.
Yeah.
Why are you so uncomfortable, Jamie?
I'm not.
Malia's sitting like.
She's sitting over here like this, and I'm just like, he's a 10, but still plays with action figures.
He's a 10. I don't know. Bro, I love Legos.
Oh God.
He's a 20, but he won't take you to the Lego store.
Ugh, negative 20. Ew. He's a 10, but his girl best friend, okay, let me rephrase this. He's a 10, but will stop date night to go talk to his girl best friend because she needs him.
Fuck no.
0.
Not even a 0. Negative infinity. A negative. No, because if you're choosing me... First of all, you shouldn't even have a girl best friend because if you're dating me, I should be your best friend. Hello? No, you shouldn't have a girl best friend. Sure, you can have girl space friends, but not my voice just cracked because of how passionate I'm being. He's a 10, but puts the milk before the cereal. 0.
Negative 5.
Because who puts...
That's embarrassing.
If you put the milk before the cereal, you're a serial killer.
That's just weird, and what do you
You're
do with
psychotic. He's a 20, but still uses Yubo as a dating app. Don't tell me you still use it.
No.
Oh.
9. If he's a 20 already, girl, you have to even.
I give it a 1.
Oh.
I give it a 1. Extra point for being a 20. But if you're still using Yubo, go to the real world. There are real girls out there, not girls who are desperate for a boyfriend. He's a 10, but he goes to the gym and stays there the whole day. What is your answer, Malia?
10.
9.
5. Because if you're staying there the whole day, not giving me any attention, that's where I'm gonna be like. If I don't get attention at least like for at least 3 hours in the day, that's when I'm like, that's when I get mad. That's when I get antsy. He's a 10, but his brother is an 11.
Oh, he's like a -2.
He's a 6, but his other personality is a 10. What's in the middle of 6 and 10? 8. 8.
Yeah.
I said,
How did you be so bad? He's a 4, but he sings along the songs with you in the car.
8. Multiply it by 2 because he sings with me in the car. Multiply by 2. Okay, he's a 9, but he's so excited to be like a godfather to a girl. Straight up 20. Not even a straight up 20, infinity. Gosh, you excited to be a godfather? Not even your kid? Like, it doesn't even change your life. I would know that because I have a goddaughter. But, like, doesn't even change your life, but he's so excited for it. Like, it's his kid.
That's Kiana. That's Kiana.
Okay, he's a 50, but does not want kids.
-1,000.
If you don't want kids,
No,
okay,
I don't
that's
trust you.
If you don't want kids, that's your opinion,
I
but
don't trust you.
because kids are adorable, even though they're always screaming and crying at the newborn age. We just had to talk about this yesterday too. I was all like, yeah, like I want kids, but like I don't think I'm ready for like the newborn stage where they're always
I am
screaming and
perfectly
crying.
content from like the newborn stage up until 5, but then once they're able to talk, I know as a child, I love talking back, and I don't think I could physically deal with another.
She still does that. You don't understand. Me and Malia will literally be in this room. Kiana can be in the other room because so we have 2 rooms and they're connected. And Kiana likes to go and like sit with the moms sometimes and just sit there.
We were watching Say Yes to the Dress.
Okay, well, and then me and Malia just sit here. You can hear Kiana fucking screaming from the other room. You can't even hear the moms. You hear Kiana. So yeah, but we were talking about like how like our personalities, and then my boyfriend's personality is like double mine. Like it's we're the same person, but like his is double mine. And I was thinking, what if our kids end up with like both of our personalities? I don't know how I'm gonna handle that because I know I can't even handle myself.
Oh God, I'm going to pay so much money for like a nanny.
Shoot, staying with my mom.
Yeah. He's a 10, but wears Crocs without socks on.
Ooh,
0. Kiana.
negative. He's a 10, but isn't romantic or knows how to communicate.
-5.
Not even -5, -100. She's a 10, but when there's people around her, she wants all the attention.
Oh my God. Yeah. Grow up. -1,000. Get away from me, cheap. I'm very passionate about this.
What was that?
On the TV.
What? Are you sure? That sounds like a crocodile burping outside the door. He's a 10, but he's a hopeless romantic.
He's
1,000. 1,000.
Yeah.
He's a 1,000. Because if he's a hopeless romantic, you best know he ain't breaking any hearts.
He's a 4, but plans such intricate date nights.
Oh.
He plans like to the T, and they're all super cute. Like,
wait, did you say
nights.
he's a 10?
He's a 4, but he plans such intricate date nights.
Okay, like personality and looks combined, he's a 4?
Looks, he's a 4, but he plans such intricate date nights.
So what's his personality?
His personality is like a 9, but his looks are a 4.
It's like
I'll give him a 16.
What is the scale we're going on?
I'm saying random numbers. I was all like, you know what, I'll multiply by 4. He's a 10, but he's a frat boy who practices witchcraft. First of all, he's a 0 because what is he doing in a frat boy? In a frat house?
Okay, no.
I don't have anything against fraternities.
What number did he start off as?
10.
10.
But he's like, but I don't have anything against fraternities. But fraternities are just
You just stopped at the frat house. I would have said 15, but the witchcraft part kind of like.
not.
He's a 10, but all he does is sleep.
He's a 10.
He's a 10, yeah. But you best know I'm gonna be blowing up your phone. He's a 10, but he made you a playlist. Infinity.
Yeah.
If you make me a playlist, I mean, he didn't make me a playlist. He sent me his playlist. I add on to the playlist sometimes.
He's a 10. He's a 10, but his phone is always on Do Not Disturb, and your notifications don't even go through.
That's like.
So like it's straight up on Do Not Disturb.
It's just like Do Not Disturb, cannot do it.
What
You
it-
have to press the, like, what is it called? You have to press the button. for
Like the
text
one
to
that
go
says
through.
like
Yeah.
send anyways.
Yeah. Like your
He's
text.
a 10.
He's a 10, but you're even on Do Not Disturb. There's no like, oh, for these
Zero.
A 9.
Zero because first of all,
people. A 9!
That's ga-
Oh my god. This is name dropping and
He doesn't have
everything.
YouTube though.
Oh, perfect.
He just doesn't believe in it.
really?
It's cool. He's at the gym.
See, that's not me. I can't do that. If you put me on Do Not Disturb, that's where I'm like, are you kidding me? Like you're kidding me, right? Like we're dating and you're gonna put me on that shit? That's no.
He's a 10, but takes literally 24 hours to respond.
Mm.
If he's
A 5.
busy, then that's understandable. So like a 7. But if he's not busy, that's
Let me
where I'm
rephrase
like,
that. He's a 10, but leaves you literally on delivered for 24 hours because he's golfing with his friends.
Oh, like a.
Oh,
5.
with his friends.
With his friends.
No, a 2 because he should have time to respond. Like I know you boys are like always like you want to hang out with your friends or whatever. But I know you see our notifications on your phone. I know it. You just choose not to respond because you don't want to look like a little simp in front of your friends. You know what? You can fuck off for all I care. Because if you do that shit to look cool in front of your friends, fuck you. He's a 10, but he asks what you do every 10 minutes just to hold the convo.
Oh.
Just to hold the convo.
Negative 10.
Because he doesn't know what else to say.
Negative 10.
Someone said negative 100.
He's a 10, but says he can't hang out with you and cancels plans because he's going out with the boys instead. Like, he cancels plans like 30 minutes before.
Oh.
And like how when was the last time you guys hung out though?
Like, the week before.
And he hung out with like his friends
Yes.
during that time? And
Yeah.
negative 100, dude. No. He's a 10, but he's 15.
Negative 3 billion. Not doing that. Malia?
What's your answer? A 10?
I forget that she's actually 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot that. She was telling me, yeah, he's 15, I'm 14. And in my head, that didn't register. And it just registered right now. And I went, he's a 10, but his love language is biting.
Ooh. No.
Depends where he's
Yeah.
biting.
Like, if you...
Mm-mm.
Depends how hard it is, too. Like, if you're straight up, like
If he's
dog biting me, then that's where I'm like, whoa. But, like, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
And, yeah. He's a 10, but doesn't have his license. And he's at least 16.
I don't even have my license, but...
I said he, not
Oh,
she.
he... Negative 10.
Because then how you, like, if
How
you
are
want
we
to go
supposed to
out
get
with a girl.
places?
Yeah, if you want to go out with a girl, what are you going to do? Ask your mom?
Also, I'm not driving. Bro, even... No.
He's going to ask your mom. He's a 10, but he's convinced himself that he's responsible for saving the world.
Negative 10, because I
That's
can't deal
weird.
with that God complex. I cannot deal with that.
Camera literally cut out. So, here we are again. He's a 10, but he's talked to other girls before you.
Ew,
10, because where are you going to find a guy that hasn't talked to anyone
that's
yet?
fair, actually.
I mean, unless you're like fucking like 11, then...
But Malia's like, no, because why are you talking to other girls?
I know I asked this in the video before, but he's a 10, but flirts with his homies better than he does you. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't.
Negative
I told this.
10.
I told,
Negative 10.
and
I
he
can't
shared
deal
me
with
for
that
it.
shit.
He's a 10. Okay, I say he's a 20, but I would definitely say he's an infinity. But he doesn't. He can't flirt better. He can't flirt with me better. I think I said that correctly. I don't know. I'm seriously, like, when we go out to the pool, I'm seriously gonna, like, just run down and, like, just stomp and then make as much noise as I can. The 10, but he stands up as soon as the plane lands. And he claps.
Oh
He claps
my
too.
God,
He claps
okay.
too.
Okay, like literally on that freaking plane. Oh my god, people behind us were getting up and trying to get their luggages and pass by, and I almost tripped one of them. I fully just stuck my leg out.
Okay, he's a 10, but he stands up as soon as the plane lands and he claps.
He's a negative infinity.
yeah,
I
that's really
truly
bad.
hate that. He's a 10, but he claps after the movie ends.
Like, jokingly or for real?
For real,
For
like,
real?
just unironically claps.
Negative
Oh.
10. He's a 10, but says do your thing every time he's upset. Wait, I don't want to sound hypocritical. I only do that because I want attention. He's a 4, but one day he'll be a 10. Like, you know those, like, people where you're like, ugh, but then, like, you see them later on in
Oh, he's
life,
a 10.
and you're like, well, I'll be damned. Why did I say that?
He's a 10, but gets a buzz cut right after you start liking his haircut.
I think that's a must.
0.
Never talk about it. Never talk about it.
He's a 20. Oh fuck, I can't say it with you two though, because you guys are okay with mullets. I hate mullets.
Let me live my life. He's a 10, but he gives himself a buzz cut after he has like that luscious floppy
You
hair.
just
type
asked
thing.
us that.
I know, but it was a different variation of the question. He cut
Okay,
all of his hair.
Okay,
off.
wait.
Oh.
He's a 20. He's a 20, but he has that like nice like fluffy hair, right? Nice fluffy hair, but he decides to get a mullet. But you like the hair the way it was before the mullet.
He's
That's
a 20
right.
because it's still a mullet.
But you hate the mullet. You don't like the mullet though.
He's a 15.
Yeah.
I was just trying to scare me saying that he's gonna get a mullet, and I literally like he was
I think
like,
it
I'm
would
gonna
be-
get a mullet. He was like, I'm gonna get a mullet. I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, I am. I was like, no, you're not. And he was like, I'm going with my friend tomorrow. And I was like, no, you're not.
I think it would be purely the funniest thing on the face of the planet.
No, and then like he
I
said,
think
he said,
I'm speaking it into existence.
and then he
It's
said
fine.
it for like the 10th time, and I went, are you really? Like I got sad. Like I was tearing up. Like I don't want him to get a mullet. I like his hair the way it is. He's a 100, but he lets his girl best friend. Not girl best friend. He's a 100, but he lets his girl friends borrow his clothes.
0.
Oh, get away from me. Negative a million. Ew, no. Go away.
He's a 100, and he has a really cute smile. He's an athlete, but he has no fucking personality.
I know you did not.
He has no fucking personality.
100.
That's like,
Yeah, you've seen him. Don't even.
Yes, I know I've
Oh,
seen him,
feminist.
but like, he has no personality, and all he says is WYD.
We can deal with that. We can change his personality. We can work on that.
What if you can't change him though?
Well, then I'm dealing with it because that man is fine.
Okay, well, anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more content from whatever the fuck this channel is, because honestly, we just talk. And I know I link their socials, so make sure you go follow them.
Bye!